Okay, Captain Ahab, let's go find Whaley.
Yeah,
Let's go
Whaley's
find
our
your whale.
favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good with his brother.
Yeah. Liam loves kids. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. No. No, we needed this. The both of us. You know, to be around a baby. But so soon after your miscarriage. It's just a reminder of what we lost, but more importantly, what we want. There will be a baby for us. Soon.
We got it, Ahab. We got your whale.
The whale is the most fun.
I know. I don't know what sound a whale makes. Brrr. Brrr. I'm trying here. I'm trying.
The direct hit search gave us 9 potential trademark infringements, all of which I'm looking into. My contact at the USPTO is keeping an eye on our applications, so if there's any conflicts, he'll get... Rick?
Yeah, right. The UPS, what? TO?
United States Patent and Trademark Office.
Right, well, what about them?
You haven't been listening? What is it? Is the Brooks bedroom launch weighing on you?
Carter, you're friends with Maya. Has she said anything?
About?
About us. Something's going on. And if you by chance know what it is, I'd appreciate it if you could tell me now.
What are you doing here?
It's time you and I had a chat.
About what?
I know what you're trying to do. That blonde you sicked all over me, blackmailing me to try to get me to stay away from Rick. You think you've got me on the run, but it won't work.
Are you having fun with your big brother?
Oh, here she comes. Quick, don't tell her. It's between you and me only.
Oh, really? Is there secrets?
Yeah, we have our own secret language.
Can I learn?
No, you're a girl.
Oh, it's quite a team, you two.
Willie boy and me, we tight. We tight.
Willie boy?
Yeah, Willie boy. He calls me Leamster.
Oh.
He's all like, "What's up, Leamster?"
I don't think he...
Oh my God, you know what I just realized? You know what time it is?
What time?
I think it's time for ice cream. Lots of ice cream.
It's decidedly not time for ice cream.
No, it's time for ice cream. I think he can handle some ice cream. Do you want some ice cream?
They are gonna be so close.
They already are. Liam's ready to be a father.
So what's up with Maya?
Rick.
Look, I know you like her, man. But Maya and I, we're not done. So please don't go, you know.
Making any moves?
Yes. She means a lot to me.
So you don't know why she broke it off, huh?
She said that I should be with Caroline. That she's not the right kind of woman for me. But I don't buy that. And you know why I don't buy that? Because it came out of left field.
She changed her mind. It happens.
Maya and I, we had this amazing bond, and it doesn't make any sense. I gotta figure out what's going on.
Blackmail, huh? Such an ugly word.
I was photographed in a club.
Yeah, well, you're big time now, Maya. You're a Forrester spokesmodel. You got to get used to the paparazzi.
The blonde who works for you took the photo.
And you're clearly upset about that. Were you caught in a compromising position? That does happen in this town.
The conversation I was having was innocent.
But I'm guessing the photographs don't look that way.
You know what it looks like? It looks like you've seen them.
Does it look that way? Well, if I had seen them, I would guess that you were visiting with someone you're forbidden to be hanging out with by law. Restraining order. Well, that would mean that you could go back to prison. Unless, of course, you do what I told you to do in the first place. and stay away from Rick and Caroline.
You can't leave this poor baby alone.
No, I can't. I can't. Hey, I would really love to take him out for a spin, if that's okay. I've got the car seat in the car, ready to go.
Where are you gonna go?
Just to Dad's office.
I'm good with that.
Okay, let's go.
Say goodbye. Say hello to Daddy. Say hello to Daddy. I love you.
You're all mine now.
That's what I have to look forward to. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Maya. You know, you don't want to test me. Others have tried, and they generally pay a price.
You would put me in prison for an innocent act.
Prison will be the least of it. Think about the scandal. Rick Forrester's girlfriend tossed behind bars. Now, that would sell a lot of magazines for my company.
Rick doesn't love her. Is that what you want for your niece?
What I want for my niece is irrelevant, as I told you before.
No, it's all about Bill Spencer being in control.
You ought to learn a little control of your own, or you're going back to prison.
I will not be bullied. Even by someone as powerful as you seem to think you are.
I'm not bullying you. I'm giving you a choice. I'm giving you options. Prison bars, a lot of scandal for Rick and his family, or a good job, and maybe even a career.
You cannot keep Rick and me apart.
I'm not going to do that. You are. We are done. Stay away from Rick, or suffer the consequences.
Boy, are you the talk of the building.
Am I?
Don't play coy with me. Thank you
For what?
for finally coming to your senses. You had your little fling, and then you dumped her.
That's the buzz? It's not true. I didn't dump Maya. She broke things off.
Hey, got a delivery for you. Content's fragile.
All right, well, that just made my day.
He's eating lunch.
Hey, what's that? Is that good? Come here, let me take over. Come here, let me take over. Let Dad take over. There you go. All right. Hey.
So why is this the highlight of your day? You got problems?
Oh, just miscommunication with someone. Hey. Where's Katie?
Left her at the house with Steffi.
How's your wife doing?
Better since we got Katie to bring him around.
Steffi wants a baby, Liam.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I just wouldn't rush into anything. I'm doing this for Liam as much as myself. Have you talked to Liam about this? Yes. We were happy when I was pregnant and nothing's changed. Well, that's not true. Everything has changed. Your pregnancy wasn't planned. Liam really didn't have any choice.
Of course he had a choice. He chose me.
Because you were pregnant.
My relationship with Liam is based on love. He's not staying with me out of obligation.
Did he tell you that?
No. But I know it.
Have the two of you talked about hope?
still figuring it out?
What?
Our talk yesterday, you're still upset.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bag over there if you want to hit something.
It's not a bag I want to hit.
I had a chat with Rick.
You didn't say anything.
No, when your ex crossing paths, no.
Not a word.
What'd you talk about?
You mostly. Well, I just listened. He did the talking.
What did he say?
He doesn't want me making any moves.
Is that what you're doing?
Is it working? Maybe I better put his shirt on.
Don't get dressed on my account.
Maybe it is working. He's confused, Maya. Doesn't know why you broke it off.
I told him.
That what? That he's better off with Caroline? He doesn't believe you meant it. I don't know, maybe it's because you didn't?
She dumped you.
That's right.
Ouch. Why?
I have no idea, Caroline.
Well, she must have said something.
She thought that I'd be better off.
She thought that you'd be better off with me. She's right.
You know, I think there's probably a lot more to it than that.
Girl's got a lot more smarts than I gave her credit for. She knows that it's a mismatch, Rick.
Why? Because she's street and I'm some hotshot exec?
Well, it's more than that. I mean, she probably felt overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed by what?
Within a couple of weeks, she went from some street urchin to a runway model. That's a lot to deal with, even if you do have smarts.
You know, sometimes, Caroline, you make an awful lot of sense.
You'll get over it, Rick. And I know just what to do to make you feel so much better. Let me guess, you have a meeting.
Yeah, actually, I do.
So you hit a speed bump, son. Get used to it. Life's full of them.
A motorcycle accident ain't exactly a speed bump.
Steffi wasn't seriously injured, was she?
She lost the baby.
I know that, Liam. The good news is women have a chance to get pregnant every month. You'll have another kid, maybe 5 of them. Right? Tell your brother.
You know, Steffi and I, we never even really talked about having a baby. We weren't trying for a kid. It just kind of happened.
And when it did, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Stay there. And before you know it, one of these is going to be on the way.
Have Liam and I talked about hope? It's enough that we're already trying to cope with this.
But it doesn't seem like you're coping with it. You're already talking about having another baby. It seems like you're avoiding the issue.
I'm not trying to avoid anything. I get it. Okay, I did something that I shouldn't have, and now I'm paying for it.
You're both paying for it. Liam as much as you.
Liam is suffering. Quietly, but that's just the way he is. We're ready for another baby, Katie. Now.
Looking for someone?
Not you.
Well, come in. Come in, come in. Let's share in the good news.
What good news?
You and Rick, you're no longer an item. Well, you must be relieved.
Relieved?
The pressure of trying to be someone you're not.
And just who do you think I am, Caroline?
You're obviously not this. Not cut from the same cloth, to use a fashion term. So I'm dying to know, what was the turning point?
When I realized I was in over my head, fish out of water.
Wow, you really do get it, Maya. You know, you're incredibly perceptive for somebody from, well, your environment. So what was it? Why did you dump Rick?
He didn't tell you?
He said something about doing it for his own good and that he'd be better off with me, which of course is true, but I'm just so surprised that you arrived at that epiphany all on your own.
No, Caroline. I had help.
Well, whoever he or she is, they're a wise person, and you should stick close to them.
Trust me. I'm not done with him.
So what now? You obviously don't want to stay at Forrester.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to. Don't make me ask Rick to fire you, Maya. Just go back to where you belong. And I bet whoever told you to dump Rick would agree with me.
Well, it's not happening. And I wouldn't push it if I were you. Because I'm not letting anyone run my life.
So you're not blaming Steffi, I hope. We talked about that, Liam.
This is not about blame.
Good.
You know, I can't even believe it myself how much I wanted that baby.
So go home and start making another one. Be there for your wife.
You may be ready for another baby, Steffi, but I'm not sure Liam is.
Come on. Did you not see Liam with Will?
Okay, maybe he does want a child. The question is, does he want to have it with you?
You know, I really resent that.
Listen, Liam was about to marry Hope when you showed up here and dropped the bomb that you were pregnant.
Yeah, we are over that.
Have you talked to him about it?
Of course I have.
Since the miscarriage?
You need to leave. Get out. You're upsetting me.
I know you don't want to face this, but you have to. Steffi, you forced his hand by getting pregnant. Now, maybe that was intentional, maybe it wasn't. But you cannot pretend that he was prepared to marry you because clearly he wasn't. He was about to commit himself to Hope when you showed up. And that's the truth. You can't live in denial of that. Steffi, you have to face the truth or you're never going to be able to get through this. Steffi! Steffi! Oh my God! Steffi!